morning, my name is Nancy. I garden in Minnesota, zone 4B5A, and it is time to give you another tour. It's the end of June. I think it's June 23rd today. It's a little cloudy. I think it's gonna rain. From the last time I showed a video in, I think the beginning of June, I added more annuals around the border. But let me show you around. Also, I'm gonna give you an update of the containers around my garden. Okay, so I think we're gonna start over here and we'll go around. Let me just show you. I could show you the whole view. So there's the front porch. Around. You can see there's more color now. And this is the circle garden. Okay. This container, I had it in the circle garden, but I had to move it over here because it was not getting enough sun. So here we have the alyssums. We have the royal carpet, and we have the oriental nights. And this is the ageratums. You will also see ageratum throughout the garden because I grew a lot from seed. So I'm trying to place them everywhere. So we have more alyssums here. And I did also started this from seed, the rock crest. And it started to bloom. That one likes rocks, not rocks, but it grows around rocks. Daylilies, this is the Stella de Oro. See some buds there. This is actually the time that the deer has been here, and unfortunately had eaten some of my lilies. But you know what? I had it covered, but that part, because it was windy, the netting just moved a little bit, and they just ate the other side. So this is one of the hanging baskets. I have a verbena here, nemesia, and a supertunia. And this ones, I think I have only fertilized twice so far. But hopefully I will be able to fertilize more now. Okay. This container I do like here. I mean, hanging basket. So I have a combination of the Hoopla. This is all from Proven Winners. And I think this is the Mini Vista White. And this is the verbena. I think I will put the name in the window. You know what? I think I need to water. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this actually, this past weekend was really hot, you guys. It was 93 yesterday, 92. Yeah. Need to water this. This is a delphinium that I had started last year from seed, and I thought it was blue, but it was a mix, so I was expecting it to be blue. But I don't mind the white. Hosta Golden Tiara. And in here I have the two calamentas, baby's breath, that container. I think last time I showed you I had just finished planting the sedum, right? And also yeah, that's it. Not much has changed here. The hydrangea keeps growing beautifully. This is the little lime hydrangea. You know what, you guys, I thought I finished planting this. So in this container, I'm gonna have these two geraniums. I don't know the name of the other oxalis, I think. And this bridal veil. Some high flat, sorry. Look at the dianthus still. Beautiful blooming. Oh, I do need to deadhead right there, right? Oh, you know what, you guys, look at the rose. I need to move this rose. Look at that. David Austin roses. This is the variegated iris. Look at all the color in the front porch. The tulips, still a little more, right? And I think I'm gonna put a coleus there, a dark one, because I need something dark here, contrast. This is the Serendipity allium. Look at that little bud. I have my black-eyed Susan here in the container. Look at the blooms there. This one also I started from seeds. Liberty Hosta. Look at that geranium, you guys. Oh my goodness. Those colors are so pretty. And here also have the lantana. And the heliotrope. That one is a proven winner's one. You know what? I'm gonna move it more over here. Because this covers the eagle. Shade more, right? There you go. Langus. This is a geranium. Oh, sorry. This is the Cadman Walker's Love. Yellow rim hosta. These are my geraniums, different varieties. And I did add another container here with petunias, lantanas, verbenas, and let me see, I'm sorry, alyssum, and my lobelia there. More geraniums over here. Do I see any buds on my hydrangea? This is the endless summer hydrangea. Nothing yet. You know what, you guys, I noticed this bleeding heart is huge, right? It has been growing. And what I don't get is I have basically the mother bleeding heart was in the other side on my shade garden. So I transplanted, I divided and transplant part of it here, right? So what I noticed, I don't touch the other bleeding heart. This bleeding heart I do. I did trim it because it gets so huge, but somehow it got bigger. So if anybody knows, does trimming bleeding hearts make them bigger? I think it does, because I don't trim any of my bleeding hearts. I just let them be, except this one because it takes over, because it covers the hydrangea. So, but I'm still gonna, I think this is just one big one though. So I don't know, you guys, I'm debating if I need to move it, but I do like the look in the spring. We'll see. This is a Patriot hosta. Okay, sorry. We'll go back around this garden, but I'm gonna show you first the front porch. But I did add some petunias, and I think one is struggling there. This one is just the wave petunia, the yellow wave petunia, and there is the salvia. Okay. That's it. I'm so happy about this container. This one I planted outside in April. Look at that. Because in April, when you go look for plants, I know I did that when I went to Home Depot, there was a container that looked like that, and I was like, I want my container to look like this. It's full of lobelias, and I got it. Here, this container I just finished yesterday. I did have a yellow hosta there, not hosta, sorry, coleus, but the bore, because it was so windy, it dropped on top of the coleus, and it broke the coleus. So right now I have rooted, I'm not rooted, but I had some parts in, I did some cuttings, so I put them in water. So I do eventually want to put that back because I wanted a contrast with this other coleus. So I need a yellow coleus there. There's lobelia. This is a different lobelia. Look at that color there. I don't have the name. I think that's the one from Eden Brothers. Geraniums here. This is Francie Casta. Look at the containers here, you guys. Oh, lobelias are beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, if you want to check out the video about how I started the containers here in the front porch, and I will give you the names in that video. Right now I'm just showing you. So pretty. And I did add more containers. Look at those guys. I'm still working on that video, so just a little peek there. Not done yet. You know, with work, I work full time. I have a regular job, and come home, I do work like a little, maybe 2 hours here, 2 hours there. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't have time, you guys, but I do love gardening. Yeah, containers are looking beautiful. I do need to, I'm sorry, but I did not, should have cleaned up a little bit the containers to show you, but sorry about, oh, look at those. The lobelias are beautiful, you guys. So I had, I think I grew 3 or 4 different types of yeah, 3 different types of lobelia. There's one that I bought from Eden Brothers. There is, most of them I did buy from Botanical Interests. And yeah, some of them look similar. Look at more buds, you guys. I will highly recommend to have lobelias. They're so easy to grow, very easy to grow. This sedum, I used to have the name. I'm sorry. This is my only sedum that I have, I think, here. I need to get more though, right? This is the orange rocket barberry. Oh, the sun is coming out. Oh, so it's not gonna rain today. Yay! I think what I need to do also, I need to add more perennials on this side, and then just the border maybe annuals, right? That's the White Delight Bidens. The Ageratum. Look at the Dianthus. Look at this. Ageratums with Dianthus. Isn't that pretty? You know what is funny, like now, I mean, I put all of this on rabbit and rear resistant. Deer still comes, but the rabbits, I haven't seen that many on this side of my garden. See them in the back. But I love these plants. The Spirea, I think I do. Look at this bloom. This is the double play Big Bang. I do need to trim. You know what I noticed? And I will show you my other Spirea. I noticed they had aphids. I didn't know perennials get aphids. But I'm gonna trim. I need to deadhead actually, so I can get more reblooms. My gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. Love this salvia, the clary sage. Aren't these beautiful? And there's more blooms there. I love them. I'm still gonna grow from seeds again this year, for next year. Because I don't think they sell them as plants. This is the Proven Winners, the Rocking Series. And this is my blue sage that I also started from seed. See the blue. Look at the Bidens there. The Agastache. Look at it, it's coming along, you guys. The Magilla. You know, I do have my other Magilla cuttings that I had for 3 or 4 years. This is a new one that I bought, but it looks darker. We'll see, you guys. Spirea. And what I added here is a coleus because it broke here in the middle again. I don't know, you guys, what's going on with this hydrangea. So there's the coleus there. So this is just different. The Delphinia wasn't blooming last time. Okay, so let's go on this side. You know what, let me show you my hyacinth bean here. Look at the blooms there. This is the other one, but it's struggling. I don't get it. That one is in a bigger container. This one is just in the small one. I don't know if you remember, I had this on the other side, but I think it's gonna do better here. It gets more sun. Look at those. So pretty. Maybe next time I'll have another pot here and just grow those, right? Maybe. Okay. Okay, here are, I don't think I've shown you this container. No, I don't think I did. I have a verbena, the diamond frost. I think that this is the, I'm bad with names, you guys. This is a Supertunia. I labeled the tags here. I think velvet something. I will put the name on the screen. And this is the type of grass. This one was struggling in some of them because I didn't know how you trim or how do you revive this one. So I was cutting because the top was dry, right? Then I was like, you know, let me try just cutting that dead part, not removing the whole head. And it's coming back. I didn't know that. See, this new little, I learned something. Okay. I also like to have containers around here. Okay, guys, so the reason this one was on the others, I think on the last video, this was where I have the alyssums now. But then, you know, and I know last year the deer was eating my geraniums, but I thought they don't eat geraniums because they have sand, right? But the deer was eating, it ate part of this. This was so tall. So I had it here now, so I could enjoy it. Yeah, so this is the other container with the Persian cereal, lantana, and lobelia. And there's the coleus here too. I think we're gonna put it over here. Yeah, and then the other. I might move this one over. For right now, I'm just gonna have it here. I'm always changing. Okay, sorry, look at the ageratums, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, so pretty. Then we, ageratum, yes. The red flint. The other blue ageratum, I have the salvia there. This is the Citronella tiger lily. These dianthus are so beautiful, you guys. The Alyssum, the orange rocket barberry. These two hostas are Minuteman. This is so funny, you guys. These are seedlings. Just let them reseed and grow here. And we have this is a Browalia. Just let it reseed there too. It's funny. Okay, let's go this way. And I'm actually going to show you just the blooms from the cottage garden. Because that one, there's not much going on. So what had happened is I have more shade now. The trees have grown. And that area is not. Okay, so in this area, I added the, petunia, white petunia yellow. Then I have the ageratum. I don't need to trim this. Ageratum, petunia, ageratum, 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 petunia, ageratum. See that? And I did deadhead salvias now. Added some of my geraniums. There's one there, there's one blooming. It's gonna look so pretty, you guys, when all the geraniums and the petunias are flowing in. Yeah, that lady heart is too big. Vanilla strawberry hydrangea. This is the change that I did over here. Nah, okay. Still have the lilies there. I cut. Okay, so basically, I have this netting because even if you, I don't know. Oh yeah, see that? The deer ate this. Bummer. Oh, it's probably sticking out. I knew that deer was. Oh, see. It ate this too because I didn't have those covered. You guys, look at that. Ugh. So only the ones that were covered were not eaten. Of course, right? This is my Orient pet. They're gonna have three blooms. That's a bummer, you guys. How did I forget to cover this? I totally forgot. Oh, okay. Getting distracted here. Okay, so I added geraniums here. All the ones that I started from seed this year. I mean, this winter. So you have, yeah, look at that. It's the coral, the salmon, and the double white. A variety of geraniums. Look at that. And I also added the salvias here. Look at that. There's some buds on the quick fire. Look at that. The deer ate a part of that. I did spray those. I don't understand. Okay, sorry guys. Let's show you from here. Oh, and I did edge this part too. So like here, oh, let me cover my lilies. Okay. That is the guacamole hosta. I think last time that I showed the video, the huichilas were blooming, right? So now, pretty soon, stilbes will be blooming. I have the Visions series here. And some weeds there. And the salvias are done blooming over here. Oh, you know what? This side one just, you know, sometimes people say when you move plants, they don't bloom. But this is gonna bloom, and I'm surprised that deer, he did not get it. So the lilies. Okay, guys, let's go to the circle garden. Okay. So this is the one that was having the aphids. Look at that. So I want to see the buds. Oh no, look at that. All full of aphids, you guys. I did not know. So I want to treat it because I want to see more blooms from this spirea. That's not fair, right? Okay. Okay, lily. So I did have this cover, this lily, so I just removed the netting to do this video. The geranium that I planted, the grass, and the dahlias there. I did do that video of planting dahlias in foxgloves. This is a liatris. The catmins are still doing beautiful, you guys. These daylilies are a little late, right? Stella de Oro is the one that blooms early. So I did have a container here. I removed it because it's getting too hot. I think I'm gonna put this as the Wicked Witch. Improving winners that tolerate more sun. So that will go here. I'm gonna move this. This is the Geranium Roseanne. Spirea, look at that. Yeah, I need to treat the other one, right? Look at the blooms on this Spirea, so pretty. Alyssum. I think I need to deadhead the catmint here too. This is the cat pajamas, so it can rebloom. This is the foxgloves. Yes, on this side, you guys, I was so bummed. So I have the netting. I just removed it to show you. So somehow the netting was just covering this part, but not this part here. Look, the diagama lilies. But I luckily have more, right? So yeah, love this container, you guys. Love it. Okay, I'm just gonna show you some blooms from the other side of the garden. Okay, so in this garden, again, I know I said I'm gonna show you, but the reason is I was waiting for my caladiums to put in here, so I will show you the whole garden, and I will. But so for right now, I'm just gonna show you where I added. I added the Hypoestus here. There's more Hypoestus here, and I also want to show you the lilies that are blooming now. So pretty. And those coleus I do need to add on that border there. So I have not done yet. So yeah, so let me show you other blooms here. So it is blooming. Of course, the spireas. Look at that. And this is the penstemon. The geranium. What else is blooming? Oh, and the hanging baskets here. Little update that I want to give you. And I did add a coleus container here. I do need to remove the tulips that are done blooming. Aspirea. I think I did miss the bloom showing you the blooming. Sorry, the Aspirea blooming. This is the other containers. Have the Calibrachoa, Verbena, and Artemisia there. The Catman Walker Slow. Got this view here. So on this side, the peonies is done blooming. Campanula is blooming. I do need to cut this. And I also added you guys here my cosmos. Look at those cosmos. This one's I started from seeds. This one is a Nicotiana. And I do need to add a, last year I did like the look. You know what, where is my, oh, there's the coneflower. So it was the coneflower and the cleome. So I'm gonna add a cleome right there. And this is the other containers. This one, I don't have the name. I think it's B something from Menards. But look at the color of this petunia. So pretty. I've never bought that brand, so we'll see. So far, look at that. It's doing awesome. And Verbena. This one I started from, I forgot. I started from seed, this Verbena. Diamond Frost. So kind of like the same on the other side. And I'm still waiting for these caladiums too. You see, that's the thing. When you buy, I do like the company Florida Boys. You buy the caladiums, but they do send you the caladiums later, right? I just got those from another company. I got it, I think, the beginning of June. Yeah, this is the lantana. So that's what I bought, other caladiums from Proven Winners, because I'm like, I need the caladiums now. I do need to deadhead this salvia. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is, if you have, this is bubblegum Aspirea Veronica. This blooms the whole summer. You just need to deadhead, but it's so beautiful. I feel like I need to get more of this one. Maybe I will. This one I did get from Backman's, I think. And I did trim my, you know what? This one is gone. I did trim I did cut it. I couldn't cut the whole thing to remove it. My lilac. I thought it had some leaves, but they're gone. Oh well. Phlox. Thought I had two liases. There's one here. There's the other one there. So also in here I added Hypoestes. I have the Proven Winners Golden Dreams, I think. And this is also Proven Winners Caladium. And this one tolerates more sun. So that's what I have them over here. You guys, this container I added petunias, but I need to add more in the back. So I was debating to add coleus as well, or caladiums. I think I want to add caladiums. So again, the caladiums are still growing. And look at this container here, you guys. So pretty. Alyssums, petunias, Malvaria that started from seeds. These are the white petunias. And coleus. This is the red cone. What else is blooming here? Okay, so the spirea is actually done blooming, kind of. I need to deadhead, you guys. I did add. This is the hibiscus, the annual one. This one grows big. Lilies. This is the lilies. You know what? This was for this netting. Okay. Look at the roses there, you guys. Look at that. I did finish planting the annuals that I wanted over here. What else do we have blooming here that you have not seen? It's the bubblegum spirea. So pretty. So this is how this garden looks like right now. There's not much bloom because, like I said, so my neighbor's tree is getting bigger. Look at that. So that tree blocks that side of the garden because this one used to get more sun. That's what I call it. Still my cottage garden, but I think it's gonna be just this side over here. And also my crab apple has grown. Look at that. So basically just the border is blooming. And you guys, sad news, one of the bunnies had gotten into the garden through my neighbor's side. So it had eaten my cornflowers. I'll show you that. Look at that cornflower, it's gone. Same thing as last year. That's what I put this here, this fence here, but it's gone, hopefully. Yeah, so that's why there's not much blooming either, because it gets more shade on this area now. So yeah, the alyssums are growing beautifully. Another Veronica. The Bidens, you know, this one is not growing, it's not blooming. So I think I'm gonna move it. It's probably not getting enough sun. This is the Chocolata geranium. To have the netting, you guys, because this one gets always eaten. So I'm still gonna cover it. Sorry, I'll do that after I'm done with. This is the Walker's Law, but the small we had the Walker's Law, right? The regular one, but this one is the smaller kind. Geranium, alyssum, and the Biacobo is blooming over here. You guys, look at that. I think it's almost done blooming, and then I added a lobelia here. So I still have the netting for the lilies. As you can see, this one was eaten. Because again, you know, the wind blows and it just misses, and then just the opportunity for the deer, right? Again, right there, they love phloxes. And I do have a lot of phloxes in this garden because they do reseed. And I have, those are the Martagon lilies. They're on their way, yeah, they're done blooming. There's also this beautiful peach color lily. These are the two ones that are blooming first. And actually, I'm gonna put a link there for my reels or shorts. Sorry, not reels. I did a shorts for that one. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. So yeah, I'm still dealing with rabbits and deer, you guys. It's a little frustrating, but anyway, I hope you like this video. And I'm also gonna do my shea garden tour. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. So hopefully I can post it the day after, because it is the end of June, right? It's getting that time, and I have not done that area that I wanted to expand. So much work to do, you guys. Not enough time. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.